The Passionless Church, the church that has lost their hunger, that has lost their thirst for the right things and the things that God desires for them to have. Just because you've changed your view about the Bible doesn't change the Bible. See, you have to make up in your mind that living for God His way is the only thing that matters. You got to get in your mind and the determination that God, whatever you desires for me to do, I'll do that thing. And whoever you desire for me to get kicked out of my life, I'll kick them out of my life, because I don't want anything to hinder what you're doing in me. I don't want anything to hinder my passion for you, my intimacy for you. I desire you. You have to make up in your mind. I don't care how long I've been doing this, God. I don't care how long I've been waiting on you to do great things and new things in this ministry. I don't want to become the Passionless Church. Because then we wonder why we can't experience consistent breakthroughs in our lives. Why God can't answer us consistently. Why we can't receive what God wants us to receive expediently. It's because we have a wishy-washy lifestyle. We try to live for God based on whether He does things for us or He doesn't do anything for us. We want to worship Him and live for Him when things feel right for us. But I got good news for you this morning, that even if it doesn't feel right, you're still supposed to serve Him, and God will make everything all right. Yeah, to you, He's late. He showed up late. You wanted it to happen last year. It didn't happen last year. You counted it as late. The Bible said that the promises of God are not slothful. It's not slowful. God's not slack concerning His promise. He knows when His promise is going to come to pass in your life. All you got to do, glory to God, is stay consistent in your faith and trust God and keep your hands off of stuff you have no business touching. And then the thing that God said is going to come your way, it'll come your way. The blessings of the Lord are yes and amen. The amen is confirmed to the believer. But you got to get to the place where you stop moving ahead of God and serve Him with passion. And if you're not careful, you'll do things, you'll be obedient, but it won't be out of passion. And when it's not out of passion, it is not received by God. So we got to check our hearts, glory to God. Everything that we do, we must do it unto the glory of God. And everything that we say, we must say unto the glory of God. And we must be a people that have a zeal and a hunger for the things of God in spite of what everybody else. The deeper you get into sin, the deeper it's the stuff you start messing with. The enemy grabs that much of a stronghold on your life. And when you try to break yourself free, you'll find yourself like Samson, who said, I didn't know that his presence had departed from me. Yeah.